Cam's Daily Lessons, lesson number 9. Today's lesson is lead by example. We have all heard this before, but what does it mean to lead by example? Well, first, what does it mean to lead? I believe to lead is to take initiative. So let's say you are in charge of a group. Let's say you are teaching a group class in yoga. If you are teaching, you are leading because you're leading them through the yoga exercise and guiding them towards achieving what they came for, which is to do yoga. But this applies to a bunch of different things. You can be a leader in so many different things. You could be the first person running in a marathon and you're leading the rest of the people, or you are at war and you are the very first person in the front and you decide when to charge. You are leading that army into battle. And lead by example, what does that mean? Well, you see, if you want your whole army to attack the other army, you have to lead by example by first charging yourself. And I love being able to share and teach the things I care about. So like self-improvement, that's the type of content I make. Like this video right now, I'm leading by example by making a video talking about leading by example. And whatever your field is, it is one of the most amazing feelings whenever you can teach and coach and teach people who are either beginning or not as advanced as you, and teach them how to become as proficient as you, if not better. But how could you lead them if you are not competent enough? So first, you have to build your competency up. You have to grind and put in the time and effort in order to build yourself up into the person who can lead by example. But once you are in that position, it feels so amazing. And being a leader is huge. It really makes an impact in whatever you're trying to accomplish. Like let's say you have a task of picking up trash. It's Earth Day, hypothetically, and you want to make the earth a greener place. You want to declutter it and get rid of all of the litter. So how you do this is you pick up a piece of trash, boom, the earth is a tiny bit greener. But what if you have a friend with you? What if you start picking up trash and he follows you? And then now you're picking up trash 2x the rate and the earth is getting greener 2x the rate. But what if you have multiple people? What if you have a whole dozen of people following you? If whatever you're doing is a positive action and you're leading by example, then that is going to cause the earth to get greener 12 times as fast than if you were doing it alone. And if there's not a leader, then there is no direction, there is no compass, there is no guide, so it doesn't happen. So whatever you care about, whatever you want to do to impact the earth, pick it and then lead by example by becoming competent at it. And then as you continue on your journey, people will start to notice and people will seek that guidance because they say, hey, this person knows what they're doing. I think I'm going to follow him instead of going on my own and starting fresh from zero, starting fresh from scratch. Like even me, I love to follow leaders who are experts in whatever field I'm not in. Like whenever I go to jiu-jitsu, I learn from a black belt, somebody who's been doing it very many years, and I'm able to learn from the leader, and he's leading by example by training me and teaching me by watching him do what he does, jiu-jitsu, at a high level. So that really is the essence of this lesson is first, identify how you want to positively impact the earth. Second, become as competent as you can, and you can do that by finding mentorship, finding coaches, finding leaders. And then once you get to that high enough level, you become the leader or a leader yourself, and that allows you to lead others, and that just overall causes a movement. It impacts the earth at a more dramatic rate, and you have that power. So again, first step, decide what you want. Second, find that mentorship, that coaching, the guidance until you become the mentor or the coach or the guide, the leader, and then lead by example. As always, I'm going to leave you off with 2 messages. Stay sedulous and persist until you succeed.